Hi, I'm Rory Clements and I'm a Group Manager with VMware's End User Computing Business Unit. So some of my observations at HIMSS this year is that we've had a huge amount of interest in not only our virtual desktop solutions, but also our newly announced partnership with AirWatch and what we're going to be doing there to help enable healthcare solutions going forward in 2014. Here in the booth we're showing our VMware Always On Point of Care, which is a specific healthcare vertical solution that we've developed using VMware Horizon View, Imprivata, single sign-on, tap and go, and SecureJet printing, along with some medical imaging and EMR inside the virtual desktop as well to show that kind of functionality. So some of the typical questions we've been asked is really, how do these technology solutions fit into my healthcare practice? How can I deliver this securely from the cloud? How can I enable this on mobile devices, and how can I enable new types of devices like Chromebooks and other such things like that? So we've been helping to address those questions here in the booth. So let's show you what the Always On Point of Care looks like here. So we've actually got a Zero client enabled with our Imprivata proximity card reader, and here I've got my Prox card, which is my identity, and it means I can go into any location that's enabled with this device, and I can tap, and I can have my virtual desktop sent to this device that I'm on here. So the desktop's running securely on premise, and it follows me to wherever it is I need to go. You can see inside here we've actually got some medical imaging data which is provided by Vital Images, and this is showing that kind of high fidelity experience that you get using VMware's PC over IP protocol. Also in here we've got some electronic medical records apps, just to show that this kind of stuff functions just as normally as it would in a normal physical environment inside a virtual environment. And what I can do here is, while the session's running, so I can actually show some BYOD and mobility by being able to move that session from here onto the iPad. So what I'll do, if you see the EMR screens up there, right here on the iPad I can just sign in, and what will happen is the desktop goes from here and it'll move across to the iPad here and leave me exactly where I left off. So I could be a mobile nurse, mobile clinician, I could be going out and about, I could be accessing from home, and it's really just showing the flexibility of the Follow Me desktop at the Always On Point of Care. So we've got the session running on the iPad here, but also there might be an access environment where I might want to use something like a Chromebook. So what we're showing here is two things. One is that we're showing the Chromebook as an access device, and again I can launch the desktop here and you'll see this be disconnected from the iPad, and that session will move across here onto the Chromebook. And what this is also showing is our HTML5 or BLAST remoting protocol. So an alternative to PC over IP for different kind of access methods, and this still gives us a fully high definition experience inside the virtual desktop, but also completely clientless. I don't need any configuration on this end device whatsoever. And so lastly, we're just going to show our SecureJet pull printing solution, which is part of the Always On Point of Care. So here I've got my Microsoft Word up, and I'm just going to send this off to the printer. And what this does, this actually sends this to a secure print queue that's on premise, and then with my ID badge I can go to any Prox card enabled printer, tap it, and the job will come out and follow me wherever I am. So this allows for great flexibility with physicians and nurses moving around to different departments, different areas of the building, and also means that I can securely print off where I need to. So for the last bit, I'll take my same Prox card that I've been using to tap in and out of my virtual desktop session, and because I've printed off some jobs, I now want to collect them at the nearest Prox card enabled printer. So I take my Prox card, tap it on the side, I should hear a beep, and then my print jobs will come out on here, ready for me to retrieve them wherever I am.